Hi there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to your November reading. We are here for you. We're going to jump in and see from Spirit what it is that you may need to focus on during this month. This is going to be a 2023 read. However, please don't be shy to come back to it over time, different months, different years, other than what we're seeing here of November 2023. So let's jump in and see first. I want to jump into channeled messages that were coming through for you. And so as I was meditating on your energy, Aquarius, I'm feeling pressure on the throat chakra here. First of all, the archetype of Taurus was coming through extremely sort of just, it was very bright, sort of focus. Let's clear the energy in the third eye. Yeah, many of you, you're going to be having a lot of downloads. So what I'm seeing here is there's a decision that you need to make. I keep hearing Taurus, okay, and it's coming through again. So let's jump in and see here with this oracle, first and foremost, what it is regards to this Taurus that needs to come out and through. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Natalie. This is the channel Alchemy in You. I am a starseed oracle medium. I'm a sun sign Pisces, moon sign Sag, rising Scorpio in Western in Vedic. I'm a sun sign Aquarius, moon sign Scorpio, and a rising Libra in West in Vedic. I see a piece of hair here. Let's see what's going on. Of course, right, we're looking at Scorpio into Sag season. You know, Aquarius, I feel like someone here really regrets something. They regret something here heavily about how they handled a situation. Ooh, they regret. Let me say this, you know, there was so much potential between you and this person. Like, at a certain point, I'm almost getting this feeling where they retrospectively now kind of see what they lost with you. They, for some of you guys, well, I'll say like this, that they feel, looking back, they almost had the chance to marry you. There was possibly marriage on the table, and they just didn't cut the pie right, fairly enough between the two of you. Maybe they kind of got selfish for some is what I'm hearing, and you saw that side of them, and then you were just like, you know what, no thanks. I mean, you quite frankly lost interest. Like, you kind of just started to really see the situation for what it is. Now, I want to go back to the message where I was meditating before I turned on the camera on your energy and working with your spirit guides and your higher self, because there's something that you have to make a decision on, and it is challenging. For some of you here, I'm seeing the letter Q. This person may resurge again, they may return, and you may have to make a decision, possibly to turn them away, possibly, you know, you'll know how you want to handle the situation, but there's a really important direction that you need to make known. It can be a bit controversial. Maybe it's just something sort of like metaphorical, right? Like, maybe, for instance, symbolically, okay, this person represents something, and the controversy could be people looking in on how you decided to handle the situation. Maybe people die to be with this person, and when they come back, it's like they're gonna look at you like you're not gonna be with them. I hear it like that. So anyways, but I'd like to jump into the tarot and see what we're looking at. Let's clear the energy. This person was not kind to your family is what I'm hearing for some. Like, they really showed their true character through peripheral sort of experiences that sat around you and them. Like, they kind of just showed their true face. I just keep hearing it like that. Yeah. Oh my. So, okay. Wow. This is embarrassing. This person has a lot to explain. Let's get a Celtic cross. There's something about a family member of yours. This was bad. Yeah. No, it was horrible, is what I hear. The way this person handled a situation that I repeat it like this, engaged you and another person, was atrocious, was beyond Redeemable, honestly. I'm seeing Farsi writing here. Hebrew, maybe Arabic. It's a foreign language other than English. Page of Wands here. This goes way back. It's a past life energy. It is related to Native American tribes. Your ancestors, your guides, did not really save room for this person at your wedding. I mean, even it's at that point. Hope that makes things clear. The King of Swords. Yeah, so, why is this coming up during this month? Let's see. Okay. Plain and simple, Aquarius, someone took advantage of somebody. They had a great shot with them back in the day. They took it for granted. They took it for granted. And no, I don't see a new beginning here. I don't. I feel like they would love to have. Yeah. This person most likely is projecting guilt. Okay, they're projecting guilt. Like, what they're feeling is what is coming through in your read. So I don't think that you're going to look back at this and reconsider, honestly. I feel like what this person sees, let's go back to Britney Spears, is what they'll get. If you're, whatever you're doing now, if you're not talking to them, texting them, I mean, it's just not going to expand. It's not going to really go anywhere. Ace of Pentacles, some of you, they're trying. Yeah, they would like to have a new beginning with you. This person also has not let go. I mean, it's up to you. Maybe you will let them in. Maybe that is your timeline. But for many of you, your guides are holding your good karma far, far away from this person's timeline. We have the Ten of Pentacles. They feel bad. They feel really bad. Okay. So it's kind of like I'm getting, like, they're going to have to sit with that guilt. King of Wands, and that guilt teaches lessons. We don't project guilt. If we want to ascend, we have to really introspect and understand where the source of that is. Like, they're not feeling good. And so they were trying maybe to sort of like say things that made you sort of feel as if you could negotiate what happened back there. But there was no other way to cut it. Like, it was this person's fault, their problem. I keep hearing embarrassing. They're really embarrassed. So they're realizing, like, it's like when you're cornered, you cannot go anywhere but to go within, and they have to just sit with themselves and really, like, sit with that energy. It's about being humble, vulnerable. It's the surrender, Aquarius. It's the great, masterful surrender. And this person is going to learn through what they feel within capacity of your connection to you, and how you are going to not respond will help them along that path, honestly, is what I'm hearing from your guides and your higher self. You have decided to dismiss this potential for at least 4 to 5 for some of you. It's timelines. Okay, I see that you are going to really, you made a decision. It could be that you already made this decision to just sort of take another path on the astral that is just you're not going in the same direction. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for many. I know that might be kind of like, but you, if that's your message, you will sit with that, and like, you feel it, you know it. I'm not going to reconsider. Like, I'm not going to negotiate red from blue pill. Like, that's just what it comes down to. The Five of Cups. You know, you're woke. Like, you cannot say that this person has done karma where they need to if they haven't, and they haven't. You know, you're not going to say that this person is ready as well for you. Like, you kind of got sober, you kind of got real. You said, this is just not my story. I can't see myself with you. Like, I don't see a future. And that, you know, I feel like the guilt here, like many of you, this difficulty is partly, or it was, in general, I feel this is going to be a very challenging relationship dynamic, and this connection is so very hard. I'm seeing something about religion here. Like, you go way back with this person. It's a past life thing. But the thing here is that you cannot pick up on this person and what they're feeling in order to move out of the storyline. If you do pick up and you cannot differentiate where it's their energy versus your energy, like, their karma versus your karma, their past versus your past, like, don't take on this person's problems. Otherwise, it's going to be it'll be just a near impossible, honestly, to break away from this contract. So many of you here, you had to just say, like, I can't look back. Okay, that's what you did to me. That's what you've done. That's what you're doing, and that's just yours. You know, that's your life. That's your. And that's your lesson, you know, and you just give back to people what it is that they present to you, right? You don't take it personally, you don't take it on, you don't let it be part of why it is that you're not manifesting with that person. Like, you did everything you could, Aquarius, is what I'm hearing, and even honestly, you did too much. So at this point, that's where your guides really have no more patience with what you know. Yes, you are going to then step into next. Your guides are very, very eager for you, the Fool right there, to step into a new wavelength, okay, of love and learning about love. And it's like, it's time. Like, your guides are pulling you back. Like, it's time. Like, yeah, no more there. Okay, is what we want. Okay, to see our light worker experience. So yeah, sort of transpose as this something here that was honestly like it was inappropriate. Like, given I feel your guides were holding slack, okay, with the cord, and at a certain point they had to just yank it away. You know, no, like, I'm sorry, like, she's extremely woke. I really, she's not just a little woke, she's very woke, and this is not adding up, if you see what I'm saying. So your guides, you know, yeah, they just had to really, they really had to just let this person and their timeline go, and that probably wasn't feeling very good for either of you. Probably what felt even worse for this person, because you stopped taking on their projection of energy, and you gave it back to them, and it's sort of like, well, it's a little bit like a trust fall, okay, where you're not, you know, I'm sorry, your guides, and no, we're not sorry. See, this person trying to put guilt onto you. That's how you know what this is. Every time you want to prioritize you and your happiness and what you're feeling, and to be honest with yourself, then, well, it's like a karmic seesaw. It's like, well, no, then this person is going to act this way, feel that way. You know, that's not love. That's not love, right? That is karma. That is karma that is not being addressed. So there's no reason why you should feel compromised. No reason why you should not feel like you can prioritize who you are in your own life. If you're someone, let's make a very mundane, simple example. You need to be able to communicate with your counterpart. Let's say this person was very, very elusive, very private. They didn't want to be communicative. They didn't want to be honest with you. Let's say that that's just who they said they were. Every time you would want to sort of come out and say, you know what, I something doesn't feel right about this connection. Okay, the fact that you're not sort of like letting me also speak my piece, etc. There's an issue whenever you get to that point, whenever you get to that edge, whenever you get to the horizon of who you really are and being okay with who you really are. This person somehow brings this energy, okay, of their own into the conversation, like always making it about them at the end of the day. And that is enough of an indicator that there's zero debate. There should be no debate. There's zero, honestly, zero trust, zero love in a connection where we cannot be who it is that we really are when it comes to how we feel. Some of you here, there was a major issue when it came to letting this person know who you really were. You know, many of you felt like you were not worthy, and that's what they were projecting onto you, because they felt guilty about being someone who they could be, that you needed them to be, and that ultimately, you know, boils down to them not being able to clear their karma. For them, let me say it like this, Aquarius, for them to be able to be with you, okay, they would have to do a lot of clearing, and they were not willing to do that clearing. So it ended up sort of just sitting on your lawn, okay, kind of like, well, it's your problem, and so many things are wrong with that, right? Because I feel like you were doing a lot of clearing at the time. I feel we're talking on a past energy here. You were doing a lot here to work on your talk, okay, that this person, I mean, it was not fair and balanced, okay, so it's justice in reverse, and that's not how we work, right? So in the long term, we test some timelines here and there, but we don't remain in stories that don't say, you know, I do on either end of the of the stage. Okay, so let's get here further and see here what Spirit wants to say about your month of November 2023. Thank you so much, Spirit team here, everyone tuning in. This person could be an Aquarius. You could be a Taurus. I'm hearing, I'm so lonely. Yeah, the moon. This person going through it. They're really experiencing the karma here. Like, I feel like karma caught up with this person. Like, now they're experiencing everything that you were talking about. I don't know what that's about, but you guys maybe gone to some kind of, like, tiff or argument. Like, they're literally going through absolutely everything here that you told them they would. Maybe, yeah, you're a psychic medium, and you, like, gave them a heads up, and they just weren't listening. They're being very stubborn, so-called stubborn. You know, they were being in a space of dismissal of what it is they really needed to address, them with themselves, like they had a huge ego. They felt they were above light work. I'm hearing that ascension. Like, it's kind of like an evil twin energy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna really just say it like that. Like, it's like you started to see this person as like someone who just is like, if you, I mean, are you working for the devil? Like, I mean, what's going on here? Like, this person was being so challenging, and I really feel like it wasn't in a selfless way. Even it wasn't like this person was saying, no, like, this is my problem. They were trying to act perfect, and they were trying to, again, put it on you and put that guilt on you to make you feel like you're doing something wrong here. Why you cannot be together, because the law is you guys could not be together unless this person ascended and truly, honestly got in touch with those themes that they needed to work on to ascend in their own story. Anyways, a lot of misrepresented, okay, yeah, past lifetime energy as well. So, yeah, the Fool again, wow. I'm hearing they're very alone. This person really misses you. They like I say again, like you don't appreciate it until you lose it. At least in this case. I'm hearing they're really sorry, yeah. But they definitely played a game, and they played it too far, too long, too loud, it was the kind of thing, are you sure you want to, like, yeah, stay out in the cold, and you don't want to, yeah, it's like, oh, okay, they went too far, so. Yeah, many of you, I'm hearing, I have limited time, limited patience. Many of you, they are going to watch you move on. That's what this is about. You will be feeling their energy because they are feeling you to the capacity that you are moving on. And Isaac, can you please hold on, doll? They are very triggered. I'm hearing they feel you leaving them, Aquarius. Now, in this third week of November is when we really see this change and this transformation with the Fool and the Empress and the World. They're going to try to reel you back. They're going to try to make you question and second guess what decision it is you're making here. Okay, we're going to extend this read on members. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. Thank you for supporting this channel by hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing this video if you do feel so compelled. Love and light to you guys. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of October whenever you're watching this, in the beginning of November as well. I hope that you guys are going to feel that this also helped sort of prepare you on some subconscious plane for what it is that Spirit is also encouraging you to remain in a space of faith with, self-knowingness with, where you have made decisions that have addressed your higher timeline of potential. We'll see you in the next video. I'm hearing, and your power as creator. Bye.